There are a lot of things that a lot of you ignore in relationships that are actually red flags that should not be ignored. Because if you ignore them in relationships, they don't get better when you get married. Don't let anybody lie to you. Don't let anyone deceive you that it would improve to get better when you get married. They don't get better. They only get worse. And sometimes they get quite dangerous. Okay? That you might not be able to undo it, or you have to settle for a divorce. And some of you don't want to have divorce on your record. Okay? So it's better to avoid them, run, all right? Or see if you can influence the person to have a change of heart if you really, really, truly love the person. Very quickly, come with me and let's quickly go through these few relationship red flags that should not, I repeat, should not be ignored. 1, jealousy. There's what is called micro and mega, all right? If it's a micro jealousy, it's fine. It's actually romantic. It's sexy, all right? Or maybe some guy goes and say, you're always hanging out with your friends. You like your friends, so you guys are so close. So she's already giving you a sign that she needs attention, all right? So, or he says, your mom always calls you every day. When last you call my dad? That's micro jealousy. When it becomes mega, all right, where he says, when she now comes and says, or he comes and says, where have you been? Where have you been? Or who are you with? Where are you coming from? That is already mega. You need to run. When you start seeing signs of mega jealousy in your relationship, please don't start thinking about it or start processing that maybe just because he loves me, that's why he cares. No. he's going to finish you. She's going to put a tap inside your food one day if you don't run now. Number 2, lack of empathy. The ability to sympathize or comfort anyone around them when they're having challenges, or maybe someone is trying to talk about their challenges to them, and they all of a sudden they just change the topic, or they distract the person with something else, something trivial, right? You're talking to the person, the other day my son went to school and someone just hit his head, and you're like, yeah, see that bole, how the bole fresh. If you notice that about the person you're in a relationship with, just run. Please don't even think about it. Run, because that one already naturally from upbringing, the way the parents raised that person has been raised unknowingly that he or she already lacks empathy. So if you on your own now have a personal problem in the future, she cannot comfort you. That is a promise. Number 3, poor commitment. How would you know when someone shows you poor commitment? One of the first signs is when they are trying to show off how valuable they are. Do you know how many years I spent in school? Yeah? My father trained me, spent money on me. I finished with 2-1, or I finished with distinction. My family is worth this. My family is worth that. And do you know how many men are toasting me in a day? Or the guy is showing off that, do you know how handsome I am? Do you know how many girls are out there dying for me? And because I decided to just stay with you now, you're just talking anyhow. Once you start seeing these signs, these are the signs of poor commitment. Because whether you like it or not, there will always be somebody that will come for what you have. But it is the commitment that person has, commitment mentality, that will make the person stay faithful, that will make the person stay focused. So the values that person has been raised with is what makes the person value you. Not because of what you have or what you have achieved or who you are. No, these things will not make someone stay with you. Number 4, no self-accountability. When your partner or someone you're in a relationship with or about to go into a relationship with has no sense of accountability, in other words, he's never wrong, she's never wrong. He's always right, she's always right. Man, Rono, anything that happens in their family, can you imagine? And I did not say anything back to him, and he was just talking. Can you imagine? I did not say anything back to her, and he was just doing, my daddy did this, my mom did this. And I'm always very patient. Anytime they're doing, she has never ever in her life, or he has never ever in his life, admitted that he was responsible for something that went wrong, and he needed to apologize for it. Man, that one is a very mighty red flag that you should not ignore, and you should borrow leg and run. Number 5, disrespect. Now, they might not be outwardly disrespectful to you, all right, because you're in a relationship with them. A lot of people lie about who they are not, okay, just to make sure that the other person approves of them. When you get married to such persons, you will not start seeing the true personality. So if you want to now pick out how disrespectful that person really truly is the kind of disrespect the person shows to how they talk about their past relationships, or their friends, or their relatives, or their parents, or people their colleagues they work with. If there's always something disgusting they have to say about everybody around them, it will get to you. Your turn they come, and your turn is closer than you think. Number 6, when you have a friend who belongs to a particular girlfriend's chat group, or she belongs to a particular sorority, she has a clique of besties, where they are all together, they share everything together. That's not the kind of person you should actually keep in a relationship, a serious relationship. Because one of the fundamental principles of being in a good relationship is the fact that you can have confidentiality in your relationship. If you are dating a girl who has this kind of circle of friends, either in a chat group or real life, sorority, whatever the case may be, you don't have confidentiality. The size of your privates is going to be a topic for discussion. Your sexual strength is going to be a topic for discussion, especially when they are comparing amongst themselves what they are enjoying or what they are suffering. The same thing if you have a boyfriend who's always saying, my guys, will they share, we'll talk everything. They will also be discussing their girlfriends there. So which means you, the girl, you're also not very safe in that relationship. Because when his friends look at you, they will just laugh. They are replaying a picture of what he has said about you. All right? Some nasty things he must have said about you. Probably you don't know how to cook, or probably you are very untidy. All right? You know what I mean by untidy, your undies and all. Okay, so he might have brought it up to his friends. Well, that's something that you guys are supposed to discuss since your relationship as matured individuals. Confidentiality. All right? The sacredness of that relationship. That will also lead to marriage, because when he marries you tomorrow, that information cannot be deleted from the minds of his friends. The same thing, you cannot undo what you've told your friends about your husband, even though you eventually marry him. Number 7, the inability to hold conversation. If you're in a relationship with someone, or you're talking to someone, probably over the phone or phone call or chatting, or even real life face to face, and you notice that there is no flow. You say one thing, the person just says another thing, hello, you say hi. Then, how are you doing? Fine. You can't even say, I'm fine, and you, how are you? How was your day? You can't generate conversation. You're extremely boring. Fine. How was your day today? It was fine. What's wrong with you? You can't even say, oh, how was your day too? Okay. So how's your boss? How are your colleagues? And you're not interesting to talk to. Some of you are talking to you is hard work. Someone that you're in a relationship with, that you're in love with, talking should be fun. Some people are in talking stage of relationship without even having sex for months. And they are not bored. They are not bored of each other. They enjoy each other's company. It's actually possible to have a successful 2 years relationship without sex. And you are seeing each other every day. Because you have a lot of things to talk about. You find places to go to. You are both each other's gossip partners. You are best friends. You can talk from dusk till dawn. And you are talking and you are laughing. You need to be exciting to be with. Don't be a boring talk partner. There's some of you guys are even worse. You just start dating a girl, 5 minutes into your conversation, half an hour, when are you coming to my house? To come and do what? Are they doing house fellowship in your house? Or they're doing all night in your house? Or your house is a crusade venue? When are you coming to my house? To do what? Because the only thing that comes to your head is the influence of sex. Number 8, opposite sex besties. It's not a safe environment to be in. It's a serious red flag. Most times, the ladies who are in opposite sex friendship with a guy, and they call these guys their best friends, bestie, all right? Most times, the ladies, 90% of the time, have no ulterior motive. They have no hidden agenda of probably secretly in love with the guy, or secretly want to just, they wish they could have sex with the guy, or they envy the guy's real, true girlfriend and all. 90% of the time, the girls are innocent. But 98% of the time, the guys are not innocent. They just don't have the opportunity to take advantage of that opportunity. Sometimes they're just waiting for the chance to express themselves. Maybe when the girl comes and says, oh, my boyfriend cheated on me, he did this, I just got out and left the house, I just came here, I just want to clear my hair, let me just stay here with you today, I want to clear my head. The guy will just go, oh, to you, oh, be all the glory. That's what he will sing in his mind. Because he will gladly keep you there. If you want to stay there for 3 days, stay. And that's how he would make moves, make attempts. Then when the girl starts to say, what are you doing now, bestie? The first thing they always say is, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know what came over me. Now lie, yo. Now lie. Some of you, I don't know, now they need to give an auto recess. Now lie. He knows what he's doing. There's nothing like, I don't know what came over me. Now lie. Big lie. He knows. He will try again until you become really vulnerable. When you guys have had sex, you just say, oh, bestie, I don't know what came over me. I don't know how we shouldn't have done this. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It will never happen again, man. It's going to so happen, eh? It's going to happen like 500 other times. And you, they are in a relationship. You that's the boyfriend. You're in one corner saying she has gone to her bestie's house. No, that guy doesn't like girls. So it's a lie. If you have a boyfriend whose bestie is a girl, or you have a girlfriend whose bestie is a boy, please, allow them to be. Let them turn their bestie into a relationship and become true love, into a happy marriage. Because you can't actually marry somebody you're not best friends with. Then lastly, number 9, Some of you don't even understand the principle of dating. What is a date? Where you say go out on a date. Are you aware that you can just stroll out and just buy ice cream, sit somewhere and just lick ice cream, and that's a date? You can just go and see a movie and you come back and you take her home and you drop her. That is a date. You can start to go to the park and you guys hold hands, or you're looking at people playing, you're walking, you're looking at the fun things, you start to climb these roller, whatever they call them, different escalators and the rest of them. You enjoy yourself there. And then you maybe buy sweet or ice cream or meat pie, and you take a drink, even just a drink, and you go. Are you aware that's a date? You can start to also take, both of you can start to take yourselves out to a dinner. And what are you eating at dinner? Just one small salad and something and wine, and you're good. But a lot of you, especially in Africa, Jesus. When they say dates, the belly are so opened. If the date's on Friday, you started fasting from Monday because you are going to give the guy, finish him. Mortal Kombat, finish him. That's what you want to give the person. Maybe you go out on a date. You're ordering spaghetti mixed with salad, mixed with akpu and eforiro. You are ordering different kind of, just the chop. It makes you start thinking that, is it a relationship you really need? Or is hunger that is really doing you need to be fed? Some of you need to decide which one. Do you need to be fed or you need to be in a relationship? Because somehow lately, ladies have not been able to differentiate both. It's as if once you're in a relationship, you automatically you're getting fed. You're getting fed. So a girl was telling her fellow friend, say, hey man, I'm so down. I'm so broke right now, and there's no food in the house or nothing. Do you know the girlfriend asked her? Say, you don't get boyfriend. I looked at her and I said, so boyfriend at work? Is that an occupation to have a boyfriend? So what do you do for a living? I have a boyfriend. Some of you need auto reset woozy. It's so bad that even when you go out on a date and you are eating, it's bad enough that you just start eating. Some of you will go ahead and bring your village people along with you. Relationship for you and your boyfriend, you will bring 4 friends, 3 friends, 2 friends, 1 friend. All of you will come there and give the guy a bill, saying, your guy is a correct guy. Then at the end of the day, you see all that takeaway. Omo, you guys need to wise up. You see all that upon all those plenty food you've chopped, all your fasting on Monday to Friday to chop on Friday, you've chopped finish, carry your relationship will come finish. You see all that take, all of another take away, carry go out. If you like, ignore these relationship red flags and come and start crying that heartbreak, or you got what you ordered versus what you got. Yeah, I go clear that time. Yeah, I go clear. Anyways, please don't forget to like, share, drop your comments and subscribe. I'll see you again in my next video.